Hey guys, Ruth Elgato and Ruth Elgato's Glamour page here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry guys, I don't even have no earrings on. I'm coming looking like kind of raggedy a little bit. My bad. My hair frizzy. I ain't got my earrings on. I had on some big hoop earrings, y'all, and they were cute, but they were weighing down very heavy on my ears, so I had to take them out. So I could put a different pair on, but I don't feel like getting up right now. So there's that. But anywho, excuse me. Um, I'm here to bring you guys another video. And this video is going to be about why I don't drive and why I feel like people shouldn't stay pressuring a non-driver to drive. It's not good. Okay. So first, let me answer your question that I know is 9 times out of 10 at the forefront of your brain. Like, sis, why you don't drive? Okay, here we go. Because I know y'all asking. Here's the thing. The reason why I don't drive, first of all, short story time, okay? I almost did have my license, okay? When I was 16, just like everybody else that I went to school with that was in my class, when I was 16, I got my permit. My mom pressured me enough to get my permit. So I did pay. I took the test twice. I failed it the first time, but I only failed it by like a few questions. And then I went like a day or two after and took it again, and I passed it. So I took the test twice, passed it, and I had my permit for 2 years. The first year I had it, and I redid it again, and yeah. So when it expired past the 2 year mark, I got frustrated because I didn't want to drive in the first place. I didn't even want to get my permit. I ended up getting my permit because, like I said, my mom ended up pressuring me into it. Like, you got to have your license. You got to have your license. I was like, fine, I'll get the license. And nobody taught me how to drive. Like, my mom took me out, 2, 3 times. My ex-boyfriend, he took me about 2 times. And I think I had one other person take me out, but like one time. And I'm like, yo, I can't seem to find somebody that can teach me how to drive. I'm not a driver. I'm not one of those type of people that as soon as I get in the driver's seat of the car, it's like automatically, oh, I got it. No, I'm not that. It might be a lot of y'all that's out there like that. Kudos to you. Cool beans. Not me. Okay? So, with that being the case, and with me knowing that, I don't want to drive. I mean, first of all, one of the reasons why I feel like I don't want to drive is because it's a lot of work. Okay, it's a lot of work to get all around town and be the one behind the driver's wheel. Okay. Number two, I don't want to drive because it's very expensive. Like, come on, between gas, between gas, insurance, the upkeep of the car itself, and making sure that bad boy is running. Oh, and let's not even talk about tags and all kinds of other stuff that you got to get for the car, and making sure that you live in a place where you got parking, or you're gonna have to pay for parking. Like, it's a bunch of stuff to take into consideration, and that's exactly part of the major reason why I don't want to drive, because I'm like, I'm not trying to be worried about all that. I already have 3 businesses, okay? I have the Essence of Dazzle business with my bedazzling. I'm putting the glass crystals on everything, and this is the Essence of Dazzle right here. Cute, right? Blinging. Then I have my Truth Cleaning Ink, which is my cleaning business. And then I have my Ruth Delgado Glamour page, which is what you guys are watching right now. And yes, I call that a business because this is my own platform that I create on my own, and that I'm producing on my own. So, with that being the case, I have literally way too much to do than to be sitting there worried about getting myself driving myself from point A to point B. I'd rather have somebody else worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I really would like, okay, I have to worry about is getting a driver or getting somebody that can drive me around, which I'd rather worry about that than worry about paying for the car and finding out how to get everywhere without getting lost. Okay? So, just to name a few of the many reasons why I really don't want to drive. Okay? Another reason why, I see how crazy people drive out here being in the passenger seat, darling. So I'm not about to get in the driver's seat. When I see y'all crazy, I see y'all driving crazy out here, and I'm ready to get in the driver's seat too. No, thank you. I stay in the passenger seat. Stay as safe as possible. So yeah. And why I feel like people should stop pressuring a non-driver to drive, and why I feel like it's not good, is because when a person knows that an area is not their strong point or not their strongest point, you don't question what they know about themselves. You just say, okay, well, I just wanted to let you know that it might be more beneficial for you to drive just so that you can have your own independence, which is something that my mom had been telling me, as well as my best friend and a few ex-boyfriends, including my boyfriend that I'm with now also. They have all been telling me the same thing. And I get it. I definitely get it, because I do get kind of frustrated sometimes, because I be on other people's dime. I be on other people's time. I be, trying to work with others. But like I said, I rather figure out how to work with others than to be responsible for all of this alone. And I already have a lot on my plate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to overwhelm myself. And it's recipe for disaster when you do. So I'm not about to put myself in that position. I'm going to keep myself in a position where I know I'm going to be able to flow effortlessly, because I'm not making myself do some stuff that I feel like I really don't want to do. And driving is something that I just really don't want to do. Now, like I've mentioned before, that's not to say that I'll never drive in my life, because I just may. I might get to be like 45, 50 years old and decide, you know what, now's the time to finally get my license and go ahead and get that bad boy. But right now, while I'm 32 years old, while I'm chilling, and and my knee, y'all, I don't know what I done did to my knee now. I feel like it's from being on my knee not too long ago, but it's a lump on this bad boy and it hurt. So that's another reason why I don't want to be driving, because like I got arthritis in my hands and my knees and my legs, and that might be a problem with driving too. I just thought about that. So it's a number of reasons, and I know, it's a number of reasons that people could tell me why I should drive. But at the end of the day, I am going to chill on that stress, because that's a lot of stress driving. A lot. So I'm going to chill on that stress, and I'm going to make sure that I'm not just purposefully adding on to my stress levels, because people keep trying to tell me that that's what I'm supposed to do. Listen, if y'all want to add to y'all stress levels, by all means, do that. But don't be sitting there trying to pressure me to add to mine. If I realize and I know that this is way too daggone stressful for me to be sitting here doing or trying to obtain or keep up, guess what? Ain't nothing you or anybody else the heck can tell me to make me feel like I gotta still do it anyway. No, I don't. And I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to realize what's necessary for me to stress about if I have to stress. And I will go ahead and stress about that and get that handled and get that taken care of. But other than that, I am not stressing about extra stuff that is not even that deep or not even that serious for me to be worried about. Like, it's no need. The stress is unnecessary. And I feel like as black people, because we've been so conditioned to be okay with not being okay, we have learned to
I'm having some trouble with the connection. Please try again in a moment.
We have learned to welcome stress. And we should not do that, because that's exactly why it stays being a constant in our life. Because we have subconsciously learned to make it something that's normal for us. Think about it. When you think about a black woman, when you think about a black man, when you think about a black child, one of the first things that you automatically can automatically assume, and probably 9 times out of 10 be right, is that they're stressed out and they're living a stressed life. Even if they're rich. And that's not good. But this is exactly how a lot of black people live. Like, they're supposed to be stressed out. I'm a black person. I know I'm not supposed to be stressed out. So I'm doing the best that I can to ensure that I'm not. Or if I am, I'm doing the best that I can to lessen that stress and try to and make sure that I'm more impactful in everything that I'm doing than stressed with everything that I'm doing, if you understand what I'm saying. All right, guys. So I think that should be good enough explanation for you guys why I decided to not be a driver. And yo, I got a store that I know for a fact. Well, I don't know if she drive now. I know she got cars, but I don't know if she drive now. But I know for a fact, Cardi B don't drive, poo. She get driven around. So that's one example of a person that I already know I could survive without driving. Because first of all, I'm an example. I haven't driven for 32 years. And I still can get around wherever I need to go. I put my heart and mind to it. I'm out here. And she's another person that's actually rich now and wealthy. She don't drive either. Unless that has changed recently. But to my knowledge, in the last few years, I keep hearing she don't drive. And I'm like, yes, that's me. At least for now. Like I said, if I decide to change my mind, then I'll change my mind when that happens. And y'all probably will be the first ones to know. But till then, if that happens, I don't know. But guys, if you like this video, make sure you press that like button. Oh, and also make sure you press that bell notification so that you can get notified every time I upload, so you never miss a thing. You don't ever want to miss a beat. You don't ever want to miss. Don't miss the beat. Alright, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me as much as I enjoyed delivering. So, y'all have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you.